Obviously a tough one to lose there. You guys built that big lead in the first half. Just what do you think happened down the stretch?
They started getting on the offensive glass. The crowd got involved, and we kind of got away from executing our offense. Obviously, being in some foul trouble, we had to kind of play with some guys on the bench that we can really generate some offense with. So that got us a little bit stagnant. But for 39 minutes, we probably deserved to win that game, and it came down to one small play here or there, getting one rebound, or hitting the screen a little bit better, a little bit more floor balance, or rotating or not rotating to a non-shooter. Those little things. And so for us, I'm really proud of our guys because of the growth that we've had over the last 6-7 weeks since we played another couple Big Ten teams. But at the same time, they're not going to be satisfied, and we're going to really learn from this one. And it should sting, but it should also hammer home how important those little details are. And we'll get that.
You guys did a good job of building the lead in the first half. Really frustrated Renew and Ware. Just what was the game plan going in? Those guys obviously two big guys.
Yeah, they run everything through those guys, and so we were going to try to make them beat us from somewhere else. And thought we did a great job of that. I think they hit 3 threes here tonight, and we didn't allow those guys to really get in a rhythm and get comfortable. We did a really nice job of pushing their catches out, throwing a couple extra bodies at them, and rotating out. And so, you want a team like this to beat you some other way than what they practice and what they work on every day. And so we did a nice job of that.
No moral victories, obviously, but to come in here, this crowd, this environment, you guys played your butts off.
Yep.
How do you take that moving forward for confidence?
Yeah, you take the momentum, right? Again, I think we're just going to focus on the growth that we've had, and that's all we've focused on to get to this point. We focus on getting better. We focus on one practice, one day at a time. I know it sounds very cliche, but it's also a great recipe for marching forward through a season. And so there's a lot of positives to take from this, but also it's going to really hit home, just how important it is to finish the possessions, just how important it is to communicate, to know what we're in. All those little things which our guys know. When you get in the heat of the battle and the crowd gets involved and the team's on a run, that's how you stop that run. So, sometimes you can learn those lessons with a win, sometimes you learn them with a loss, and it hurts. But, we're going to get our opportunity again in March to play another team like Indiana, and I'm confident with the growth we've had, through these 6 weeks, that over the next 2 months we're going to get a lot better and be ready for our opportunity.
You mentioned you held Indiana, I think it was 16 from 3. Just how did you assess the defensive performance from you guys?
Thought we did a really good job. We did some great things. I thought we were really tight in our gaps. We played the personnel, extremely well. They didn't beat us in the post. We made them beat us somewhere else. It came down in the second half to just too many offensive rebounds. I think they had 6 in the first half. They get 9, but they were 9 big, timely ones that they were able to either convert or they were able to get to the foul line, put one of our guys on the bench. And those things really start to mount and they start to add up and make it difficult for you to score in this type of game.
Okay.
Cool. All right.